1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, my name is Alan and welcome back to Life in Taiwan.
Woke up this morning to a mountain view. This town is really something, but it's nothing without you. Well, I know I drove you crazy and you drove me crazy.
Yes, welcome back everybody to a rainy day here in Wufeng. And I'll come to the reason as to why we're here a little bit later. But first, let me introduce myself. My name is Alan and this YouTube channel is all about my interesting life here, living and working as a foreign teacher in the beautiful country of Taiwan.
I got the blues. I got the blues.
Now, usually my videos focus on Taiwanese culture and the things that I find interesting, which I can share with the world. And sometimes my videos will focus on me sharing my British culture, and today is definitely about me sharing my culture with the Taiwanese. Now, ordinarily, I will introduce myself as British, which actually also includes the other countries, Scotland and Wales. And I am not fussy, or I don't care at all whether you say I'm British or English or a citizen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Nobody uses that one. But today, I have to claim 100% Englishness. As you can see from the 3 lions on my chest, I am 100% English born and bred. And that is because this video is all about the event that everybody around the world is talking about, the 2018 FIFA World Cup.
Don't ask me how I'm feeling, I feel nothing at all. I got the blues. I got the blues.
Yes, the FIFA World Cup. And one thing that I should say first for anybody watching in Taiwan is that nobody in the West calls it the FIFA World Cup. It's just the World Cup. And it's the Football World Cup. None of this soccer nonsense. But anyway, for anybody that doesn't know about it, where have you been? Have you been on the moon for the past 2 weeks? It is the biggest sporting event in the world, and I think everybody is talking about it. But let me teach you a little bit about the basics of the World Cup if you don't know about it. The World Cup takes place every 4 years in a predetermined country, which this year happens to be Russia. Now, when it was decided that Russia would host the World Cup, there was a whole lot of hullabaloo as to whether or not it was an appropriate country. But so far, as of today, they have been doing a great job of hosting it. And their team is performing very well, with 2 victories out of 2, a 100% record, which is great for the tournament, as it's always more fun when the host nation is performing well and progressing through the tournament. Now, how does the tournament work? Well as Russia, there are 31 other teams vying for that top spot to win the World Cup, including the mighty 3 Lions of England, which I'll come to later. But basically, the 32 teams, they are divided into 8 groups of 4, and within that 4, everybody plays everybody, so you have 3 games each, and the top 2 best teams in that group progress onto the knockout stages, where 16 teams will become 8, will become 4, will become 2 in the final, and one of which will eventually become the World Cup champions. Hopefully, England. But yeah, hopefully England. So, for today's video location, I've come to what is probably the best location you can imagine, other than actually being at the World Cup in the stadium, as I was 8 years ago. But other than being there in the stadium, I can't think of a better location than to watch a World Cup game than a brewery. And we are here at Mr. Wuller, I'm not sure of the Chinese name, but in English, Mr. Wuller's Brewery in Wufeng district to attend a party hosted by my good friend and DJ, Dan. Now, Dan is always a man with a plan, and he decided to host a party here before the England versus Panama game, which will be happening later, and the reason I'm wearing this beautiful t-shirt. England, who won their first game against Tunisia, some might say quite luckily. If we win this game against Panama tonight, then we will qualify for the aforementioned knockout stages, second round of the World Cup. So, we need all of the support we can get. Hope you are cheering for England wherever you are watching. It's 7 o'clock now, the sun has set, the game kicks off at 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna kick back, enjoy some time with friends, and get ready for the game at 8 o'clock. Okay, so not long until kickoff now, so I thought what I would do, I've set up my camera, I'm going to invite everybody at the party to come, state their name, their country of origin, and their prediction for the game. So, let me go first. My name is Alan, I come from England, and my prediction is England 3, Panama 1.
My name is Jason, I'm from England. My prediction is 4-1 to England.
My name is Brian, I'm from America. My prediction is 2-0 England.
Yes, nice. Patrick.
Viva Panama! We're ready, are we?
Jez from England. My prediction is, well, I've supported England for too long to be too optimistic. I've had my heart broken too many times. But on this occasion, 4-1.
Nice.
Come on.
I'm Patrick from Hong Kong. My prediction is England 2-0.
Patrick Bevick from the United States of America. Going with England tonight 1-0. Panama's going to sit back, hold their defense tight, and England's going to break through probably about the 60th minute.
I'm John from Taiwan, and my prediction is England 2-0.
Hi, my name's Mike. I'm from Seattle, Washington, USA. We're talking England 3, Panama 1.
Hi, I'm AJ, and I'm from Taiwan. And England will win.
My name is Jim. I'm from the U.S. and I'm here to support England. I'm saying 1-0 England. Go England.
Perfect. Nice one. Cheers.
Andrew from Canada, supporting England.
Represent.
Up you Spurs. 2 goals for Harry Kane. 2-0 England over Panama.
My name is Ray. I come from Taiwan. And my prediction is England and Panama 3-0. I'm Dan from England, and my prediction is it's going to be a tough game for England. Everyone knows when teams get 10 or 11 players behind the ball, they're going to be difficult to break down. We've seen this in the tournament so far with teams like Brazil and Germany, Argentina failing to break teams down. My prediction, 1-0 England. We're going to break them down at some point, but we're going to leave it late. 1-0 England. Hi England!
Yes, so we have some amazing predictions. Who knows what's going to happen? The game is literally about to kick off any second, so I'm going to go and get comfortable. Hopefully I can get some footage of any goals that go in. Let's do it. Let's go watch the game. England, get in. England 2, Panama 0. Harry Kane, penalty. Come on. Jesse Lingard from outside the 18-yard box. 3-0. Come on, England. Minutes 4-0. John Stones from a perfectly executed training ground routine. Harry Kane, penalty 5-0. Looks like you chose a great game to watch with me. Half time. Okay, half time, and the score is 5-0 to England, 5-0. Unbelievable, I've never seen England score so many goals. Anyway, I'm struggling for light, as you may be able to see, so please accept my apologies if some things are unclear, but hope you can pick up the feeling of the atmosphere here. So much fun, so exciting. One of our friends, Brian, is still cheering for Panama, adding to the atmosphere, but this could be double figures. Gonna get back to my friends, wait for the second half. Okay, so half-time finished, score 5-0. It's about to kick off for the second half. Let's see if England can make it into double figures in a World Cup game. England and Harry Kane's hat-trick. Okay, so I've reported all of the England goals. It's only fair I report Panama's goal, 78th minute, Baloy, 6-1. Full time. Okay, so that's it. Full time and a final score of 6-1. Double figures did seem a little bit optimistic. England slowed down somewhat towards the end of the second half, and Panama got that consolation goal, which everybody here was pretty happy with. Anyway, a win is a win, and that victory means that England will definitely qualify for the last 16 teams, the second round. Who we will play all depends on our next game on Thursday night against Belgium. Some people are even talking here that England would be better to lose that game and finish second in the group. As for me, I only want a win, win, win. Before I go, let me make a prediction about England's performance in the future of the World Cup. I think we are gonna do extra well this year. The performance we did here, even against a weak side as Panama, was pretty good. So I'm predicting big things. Semi-finals, maybe the final. And hey, let's be positive. I think England can win the World Cup. England, World Cup winners 2018. Why the hell not? Anyway, it's past 10 o'clock now. Time for me to head out. Got a long drive back to Taichung. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who has organized this event. Thanks to Dan, my good friend, who invited me along. Thanks to the owner of Wuller Brewery. If you are ever in the area, or you want to make a special trip out here to try some really nice craft beers, then tell them I sent you. I'll put the details in the description below. You won't regret it. It's a really nice, cool place. Thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks, of course, to all my patrons for your extra support. That's really appreciated. And thanks to Patrick and Jahan two of my patrons who made the journey out here today to watch the game with me and enjoy the atmosphere. You two guys were awesome. Thanks so much, everybody, and I'll see you next time in my life in Taiwan. Peace.
Woke up this morning to a mountain view. This town is really something, but it's nothing without you. Well, I know I drove you crazy and you drove me crazy too.